Alright, so today we have the all-new Samsung M34. Now this M series from Samsung is more budget-oriented, so the M34 is rumored to be under 20,000 rupees. And this price segment is very tricky because brands have to give good features plus keep the cost down. Now Samsung seems to have done something smart here because on paper the specs look very promising. Super AMOLED display, 120Hz refresh rate, 6000 mAh battery and 50 megapixel OIS camera. So the question that has to be asked is, to give these features for the price, does Samsung make any compromises? If so, what are they? Well, let's find out together. Let's go. Also, we're trying to do things different with videos rather than normal unboxing. Let us know if you like it or you have any feedback. By the way, this video is made in collaboration with Samsung. Okay, so you get this slim and trim box. Inside you get the phone, some paperwork, Type-C to Type-C cable, SIM ejector tool, and well, that's about it. Alright, so coming to the phone, the design is very similar to other Samsung phones. Like, let me show you. So this is the F54, this is the A54, the S23, and now this is the M34. See, the back design is same on these phones. Let me know in the comment section if you like that. Now the M34 feels good in the hands. I like this curved design on the back. It helps you grip the phone properly. However, the back and even the sides over here is made up of polycarbonate, which is fine. This is what you get in this price range. But I would recommend you use a cover because we have used this phone for about 3 days now, and see over here, it has already picked up some scratches at the bottom. Plus the back attracts a lot of fingerprint. You also get hybrid SIM card slot. Let us see how much this weighs. Sand, can you guess how much this could weigh? Fast, don't take so much time.
199 grams.
199, okay. This is 209 grams.
Wow.
So for 6000 mAh battery, that's not bad. But wait, what is this? Look at this. It has an headphone jack. Wow. Now, there are 3 main highlights of this phone. First would be this 6.5-inch Full HD Plus 120Hz Super AMOLED display. Now, this is a big upgrade from last year because the M33 had an LCD panel. And Samsung is known for making excellent display. So, let me play everyone's favorite Costa Rica video. See the color, sharpness, brightness, it is all so good. Also, it has Widevine L1 certification, so you can watch Netflix, Amazon, all OTT apps in 1080p. And you also get a peak brightness of 1000 nits, so using it outdoors, daytime, everything is visible. But there are a few interesting things about the display. Firstly, the bezels on the side is fine, but the bottom chin is slightly big. So when you're watching a video and the scene is bright like this one, the chin may be visible to you a bit. And second is the sound. Hang on. So you get a single speaker. It is loud, but it is still a single speaker. Now these are not deal breakers or anything, but I thought I should mention them. Plus you also get Corning Gorilla Glass 5 protection on the front, so that's a good thing too. And second would be the cameras. You get a triple camera setup. So you have a 50 megapixel main camera with OIS, an 8 megapixel ultra wide angle camera and a 2 megapixel depth camera. So let's talk about the first two. So the photos from the main camera look like very vibrant. And it also rained in Delhi, so maybe everything looks like lush green. Like, have a look at this photo where I'm sitting in the grass. Also, the skin tone is good, but the edge detection in portrait mode could have been better. In ultra wide angle camera, the colors look good. The dynamic range is also good.
Coming to videos, maximum you can shoot is 4K 30 FPS, and this is how the video quality is. However, if you want to switch to ultra wide angle mode or super steady mode, you'll have to shift to 1080p, and this is how the video quality is. Coming to the front camera, you get a 12 megapixel selfie camera and you can shoot in 1080p 30 fps. And here are some selfies that we took with it, and the skin tone has a slight yellow shift, but overall the selfies are sharp.
Now I would say while the camera hardware is decent, Samsung's software processing is spot on and makes it a bit better. And the third would be battery. So you get a 6000 mAh battery. In normal usage, it can easily last you 1.5 to 2 days. Now it does support 25 watt fast charging, which can take it to 100% in about 1 hour 45 minutes or so, though you will have to arrange the charger separately. The M34 comes with Android 13 right out of the box, but surprisingly, you get full One UI. Now Samsung has probably the best software game out there. Let me tell you the 2 most useful features. Number 1, secure folder. So you can have 2 separate gallery, one normal and the other password protected for those secret private pictures. Number 2, Samsung Pay. Now I was surprised to see you get NFC in this. So basically you can add your credit cards in Samsung Pay and make payments by just tapping your smartphone. Now of course, I know you would be like, Pratik, we use UPI. Well, you can use tap and pay in some apps like Cred where you get good offers. So hashtag money hacks. Also, you get 4 years of software updates and 5 years of security update, which is, I think, the best you can get in this price range. You also get few bloatwares like Spotify, Snapchat, PhonePe. Useful app, but it can also be easily uninstalled. Now coming to the performance side of things, it is very interesting. Firstly, in normal day-to-day usage like watching videos, browsing the web and all, there is no lag or anything. So this comes with a 6GB LPDDR4X RAM, 128GB UFS storage. This is fine. But this comes with Exynos 1280 processor, and this was the same processor you got with last year's M33. Now Exynos processors are known to get hot, so we wanted to test this more. We ran the CPU throttling test and I noticed something even more interesting. See, now the temperature is around 27.2 degrees Celsius. Now I'll run this test for 15 minutes. So see, the graph is all green here, but it feels slightly warm in the back. So this is around 37.5 degrees now, which is fine. And we even ran Antutu. It scored about 4,87,000, which is good for this price. But these are just benchmarks. What about real world performance? So we kept the phone to shoot 4K videos for about 1 hour. So we have just completed about 1 hour of video recording. And if you see, it has a temperature of about 36 max, which is like very good. And I'm still not sure why we had a separate stopwatch, because it just shows the time over here. And after 1 hour, we also played BGMI for a bit. In my 15 minutes of gameplay, I would say the gameplay is decent. And it's not a gaming phone, but half an hour of casual gaming is fine. So yeah, that was the all-new Samsung M34. Now to answer the question, does Samsung make any compromises? Well, I would say Samsung has done something smart. They have improved on the areas that matter the most to the people in this price point. See, the display is good, camera for the price is good, battery is more than good, and software game of Samsung is the goal. Performance, I would say, is decent. Like for casual gaming, it is fine. So yeah, that was the first impression of the M34. Let us know what you liked about the phone. And on that note, this is Prateek signing off. See you in the next video. Pew pew. Pew.